I just wanted to come and give y'all an update, you guys, on my YouTube challenge.
My life is my canvas. Watch me, watch me, watch me, watch me create.
Because I'm old.
Kweeni Indi.
I started a YouTube challenge for myself. When did I start this challenge? About a week ago. I think it's been about 7 days, maybe 8. And I just want to give a check-in on how it's going. And honestly, it's going well. I have been learning so much about gaining my content, being capturing moments, learning how to use templates, learning better techniques with creating thumbnails. You guys, I'm just learning a lot. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. Creating a YouTube video every day, coming from at least my standpoint, where I was maybe on average making a video somewhere between 2 weeks to a month, and more so on the month, even month and a half side at certain times. This has been a total challenge, which I wanted it to be. It's been a great one. I'm enjoying it. So glad to be halfway done. I'm pretty psyched. Mainly because sometimes you know how you really don't know how things will go, or whether or not you can handle something until you start doing it. And then all the time that you were thinking about doing it, you're like, man, I probably can't do that. That might be a little too much. But then when you start doing it, you're like, man, I can do this. That's how I'm feeling right now. And I feel like it's so many lessons being learned. Like I said, I'm gaining techniques. I'm really like trying to create a pattern and a rhythm and a flow when getting these YouTube videos out. I feel like I'm on an assembly line. Like, I get up in the morning, I have a routine, certain times to collect content, and I have a certain rhythm in how I collect my content now. And I'll probably go into more detail and share that a little later. I just feel like now I'm knocking it out, boy. And then they starting to get a flow, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I feel like. So it's a great thing. It's a great feeling to keep it up. I wanted to share that because this is the halfway point to my YouTube challenge. A lot of people, at least on social media, know that I am pushing myself right now, and it's a much needed challenge. I tell you what, it's nothing like getting out there, just jumping out there and doing it. I like to tell people all the time, and I tell myself quite often, like, when you really considering doing something, yes, take a certain amount of time to like be in the development stage, like the stage where you're really thinking and you're getting your thoughts together and you're trying to figure out like, what is it that I want? Then a lot of times we get to the planning stage and we are writing things down. And I don't know about y'all, it seems like it's not just me, but as for me, I've been in the planning stage for a whole lot of things for a while. So to just like jump out there and challenge myself, it's so refreshing. And like I said before, when I started this challenge, I believe this is like the first of many to come, and really just a great start to a new chapter in my life. The next thing I wanted to talk about is big goals. So I know I'm a small YouTuber and all, with my 236 26 subscribers last time I checked.
And thank you to everyone.
With that said, all right. So I have big goals, you guys. I feel like if I'ma strive hard. So here it is.
Just in case I don't make it.
I'm gonna make it, but I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by January. Y'all think I can do it? Yeah, I can do it. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by January 2021, you guys. That's just in a couple of months. But I figure if I'm gonna go in.
Yes, Abby. I'm sorry, you hurt your leg. Tell him to rub your leg and say sorry.
I said
I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by January. He's in time away. Good. I'm glad he went to time away and he needs to say sorry to you.
so. I feel good about it. And let me tell y'all this. Now that I have been consistently dropping videos, I have been able to also learn certain things that kind of work, kind of don't help so much when it comes to your growth on YouTube. Like I've been saying from the beginning, consistency really helps. I have seen consistency really helps when it comes to your YouTube growth. And honestly, it's not always something that you're gonna see automatically on the front end. Sometimes once you get into your battle rhythm and you start knocking out your content and you on a roll, and you just might be building up your content at that moment, but you might not experience your growth right then and there. However, when just the right video comes in contact with just the right audience, say just like other YouTubers talk about, like when they had their first video blow up, you know, the one that got tons of views and led several people to their channel, and then it started just an ongoing amount of traffic and sparked a growing audience. You have to have the content there in order for that to happen most times. That's what I'm learning. So right now, I'm not trying to look for the numbers. I'm not.
Well, I am. I'm looking every day.
But I'm not taking it personally when I don't see increase in subscribership. Right now, what I'm focused on is getting the content out there, because when I do have a video that comes across the right amount of people and it blows up like I described, I know that I'll have good quality content there for people to continue to watch and want to subscribe to my channel. With that being said, I'm going to focus on the content of my channel at this moment because I'm starting off with such a small amount. I've been doing YouTube since 2017, and I think on this particular channel, because I do have a couple channels,
And they're all doing the same.
I think I had like 12 videos before I started this YouTube challenge. Now I'm at double in a matter of a week. So I want to reach 100 videos. Once I reach my 100 videos, then I'll probably start to shift my focus on some other things such as marketing and ads and things that I'm trying to get into now and learn about to see what's the best way to go about getting exposure. I did kind of test out and experiment with like Google ads, and I think the other one was like Instagram ads. I haven't tried Facebook ads yet, which I plan on it. So yeah, I'm just growing and learning, and I'm having fun doing it.
I'm exhausted. I am exhausted.
Like, talk about that. Like, this is another reason why this is hard. This is definitely a challenge. It takes a lot to make a YouTube video, but when you're making a YouTube video, you're not just making the video, right? You're recording and gathering your content, but then you're going back in to edit, and then you have to worry about researching certain topics to figure out like what's the best SEO to use, and you gotta still do the thumbnail and make it attractive. In order to do that, you gotta learn certain graphic features and overlays. You gotta think about the content itself and do your research on that. What are you talking about? How are you gonna present it to your audience? Just, it's so many things. And because I had so little content, I'm finding myself having to do all of that each day. Now, there are a few videos that I already have pre-recorded when I started, but for the most part at this point,
Yes, Abby. Go finish eating.
At this point, I am getting up in the morning and starting fresh, a clean slate. Your girl not in bed until a good 3, maybe 2 in the morning, and I'm getting back up at 6:30. Again, it's tough, but it's worth it.
I need to sleep later.
Everyone who support, really and truly, I appreciate you. I am so overwhelmed with gratitude and humility to each of you guys who just take a moment out your daily schedule, out your daily lives to recognize and support little old me over here trying to make something happen. My hopes are to give you my very best in all that I have to offer on YouTube and any other platform that I choose to venture.
That's it for this video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. The conversation will continue in the next Kweenie Talk. In the meantime, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified for videos just like this. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.